Can you tell us your name?
My name is James Byer.
Audra Faber.
Molly Bolt. Rebecca Lantferman.
My name is Joel Ridema.
Michaela Lantferman. Jackie Ledsing.
My name is Ryan Howie.
We want to ask you a couple questions about modern day slavery.
Okay.
What do you think modern day slavery is?
Well, I think it's less of working on plantations in the South and more of slavery that's hidden and not so obvious.
You don't have the freedom or the rights as what you deserve and what you should have.
I think modern day slavery is when people or organizations own people, make them do what they want them to do against their will.
I think slavery is anything that is taking advantage or exploiting someone.
Yeah, modern day slavery is when people are forced to do work with no pay or exploiting somebody. And it includes sex trafficking, debt bondage, being forced to do works in fields or sweatshops, and many other forms. How many people do you think are enslaved across the world today?
Like a million?
Couple million, maybe 2 or 3 million.
I couldn't put a number to it. I've heard that slavery in the United States is more now than when we fought over it, so.
Yeah, slavery is at its highest in history with over 20.9 million people across the world. That number is really close to 7 times the population of Iowa.
Yes, that's a very high number, yeah.
What age range do you think most victims are brought into slavery?
I'd probably say like early teenage to like maybe late 20s. 14 to 19.
I think about 13, 18 or something.
I would say maybe 12 to 20s or so.
That's really close. The average is between 18 and 24, which is college age.
Wow.
How much annual profit do you think results from slavery worldwide?
I don't know, 5 million?
500 million.
The annual profit is roughly $150 billion.
150 billion?
And that's about 368 times the profit of Walmart last year.
What? My goodness.
I mean, I knew that the statistics were really bad, but I didn't know they were that bad.
If we factor in inflation, in 1850, the average cost of a slave was about $40,000. On average, worldwide, how much do you think a slave costs today?
60,000.
I don't know, triple that? Maybe more?
100,000?
$90.
What?
How does that make you feel?
It's really dehumanizing.
Sad. Mad.
That somebody's life could be valued at $90.
God set us all free for a reason, and now the fact that people just can't experience that freedom, not good at all. That's sad.
That you could, first of all, even put a value on a human life, but second of all, that it's gone down. That's awful.
That makes me feel really sad. Actually. One, that you could put a price tag on somebody's life, but 2, that it's only $90. That's tough. I have 2 sons, and they're priceless to me. But that you can buy somebody for that amount of money, it's really, really hard for me to hear.